ultimately, it's just Nancy in modern day, for sure. I think a lot of traits carry over. She's just as fearless and, tenacious and witty and meticulous as she's always been. She's taken a little bit more ownership, dropped a little bit of the caring so much about what people think, and really quite, recklessly follows her heart. And I think that's really cool to see, and makes a little bit of a mess, which is very relatable, I think, especially in this time of life that we're seeing her graduating into adulthood and figuring out what that looks like for her and who she is and what she wants to pursue and what she wants her life to be. You see a bit of a messier version of her than you have before.
I suppose at first it occurs to you that these characters have meant a lot to a lot of people over the years, and so that matters to us. But we're just, working from obviously brand new material that's being written, all in the spirit of those original books, but very much its own version and its own story. While we hope and I really believe that people who were affected by and inspired by the books will find a home here within the show, these are brand new characters versions of these characters that we're creating. The things that mattered in making the books an indelible part of people's lives for literally almost a century is guiding every step we take.
For me, I've been such a super fan of the books and of the games my whole life. I had a really strong sense of who Nancy is to me and who Nancy is in my own head and in my heart. So when it came about, it was like, well, I don't know which Nancy other people have been seeing in their lives and their experiences, but I know who mine is. And all I can do is be true to that and filter it out through myself as a vessel. That's all I can do. So that pressure kind of got released of being like, all I can do is be the Nancy that I know, and the Nancy that's on the pages of our scripts, and while having all of this built up backstory and preparation that I never anticipated that I was actually doing as I dove into this character and these stories.
It's all we can consume ourselves with to just create the best thing we can right now, and trust that it's being fed by Nancy Drew superfans in the writer's room and amongst the producing.
And it is. I mean, all our creators they're doing the show because they love Nancy Drew. Nobody here wants to bastardize Nancy Drew.
Can you guys talk a little bit about what the show is going to be like going forward? Are we going to get lots of different mysteries?
So we have one overarching mystery of the season. However, it's sort of a heist per episode sort of situation that's diving deeper and deeper into the larger mystery in different sections of it. And then there's a whole aspect where every single character is full of mysteries and secrets. So it's about uncovering those as well along the way, which kind of leads down a bunch of different paths. So there's frequent side quests.
So there's mysteries within individual characters. There's puzzles and all the things that made those books incredible that come up, and there's clues and things to be pieced together. And all the while, there's a really, it's a super fun ride. It can be really hilarious at times and goofy, and, there's a measure of Scooby-Doo in there.
Yeah. I've been describing it as a mix of Scooby-Doo and Twin Peaks.
Yeah.